Okay, BlackBerry picked up in the last few sessions, and let's do some back testing. It has a resistance at the level of 6.3, and RSI is also at the same levels. Look, at a resistance level. So RSI resistance level 6.15, and if you are holding this and your profits, book the profit, I would say. So 6.3 could be a resistance level. It might not go beyond. Earnings are negative. Earnings are negative, and the earning beat can make it can pull it down again. So book your profits here because 6.3 seems to be resistance. Number two, RSI. Number three, third factor is earning, and the last pattern for the earning was also the same. So book your profits, and whatever you caught at the 6.3 level, that's it for this stock for the time being. Yep.
Thank you, Tahir. I appreciate it.
So, yeah, next one, guys. Okay, I'm picking one and wait for you guys to share another one. Okay, Dada is one of the stocks that we discussed in our last session in at the very last moment. So Dada is a good stock at this point of time. It is like trying to go under correction. It took a correction, then came back again, and this 55 level is acting as a resistance level. If you see this pattern here, it goes in consolidation state, goes up, consolidation, goes up, and then I'm expecting a consolidation here as well. I'm expecting a consolidation, a parallel channel here. So let's see if it follows this pattern, because previously 1-2 times it followed this, and I'm just predicting it. Maybe it goes sideways. So included in watch list, if you catch this stock around a level of 45, so that can be good buy for this stock, and just include it as per the other EV stock which I mentioned to you. And yep, this can be worth to include in the watch list and observe the patterns. Yeah. Okay. I have a chat here. Facebook Dark Knight. Okay, wait. We will take Facebook and then we'll go to the Dark Knight. FB. FB has a resistance at this point where it is currently standing at. FB, this is the resistance level for the FB. If it broke these levels, the next level could be 295, and out of the blue it made this level of 300, which is also a strong resistance. So 295, safely to say 295 is the resistance level. The next one, if it breaks 280, so the RSI has a space upside on the upper side. So 280 might be broken with the news in the market and all the tech stocks are up. So FP can also take a momentum and break these levels. The last time it tried for like 2-3 times, but it wasn't able to break. And let's see at this point of time if it succeeds in breaking. And the candle shape is like indecisive candle, and still the market has not yet set its direction with respect to Facebook. But if it breaks this stock with volume is important, because in the last 2-3 sessions the volume has gone down. If it breaks this with volume, so 295 could be the next level. If you're planning to take an entry in this stock, I would say wait till it crosses the level of 280 and remains there for a day and forms one green candle above. Then you can plan your trade. Otherwise it can be a false breakout like this, like 283 last time. It gave a breakout at these levels and fell back and formed the level of 283. So don't be stuck in these levels of 283. So wait till it crosses this line, remains there for like few sessions, and 283 has also broken down. Then the next levels will be 295. So RSI has got a space, so it might go to those levels, but 300 could be the levels which are like the strong resistance levels, I would say. But yes, you can enter after 280 plus levels. Okay, so Dark Knight is the next one. Then I will say take one last one after this Dark Knight, and then we'll call it a day. Dark Knight. Okay, just planning for that. Let me check in the chat box again. Okay, this is 2 dark night 1. So I'm not getting this stock. So if you know the exact ticker, just let me know so I can pick that up for you. In the meanwhile, I would take Baba, and this can be our last stock for the day. So Baba is at resistance at a level of 279. I was expecting this to go up on the Black Friday, but it couldn't. So 279 is the levels at this. It is facing resistance. And there is a gap up here. So 288. I'm expecting this gap to be filled in sooner. So if it breaks this level of 280, so 288 will be the next level, and then 280 to 290, and the next levels will be around 300. So this is also one of the good stock, but at this point of time, again, this is one of those stocks which are like what included in the watch list, but not buying it at this point of time because of these resistance levels. So if it breaks that level, you can enter it here around 280 plus, and 290 can be a very short-term target for like I would say 2 to 3 days, and then if it is broken as well, 300. So the first levels, just focus on the first levels of 290. So include this in your watch list. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining today. And if you still have any stock, I can pick it right now. We can have one more stock, or if we don't have, then we can call
Tahir,
it a day. Yeah.
just the last one,
Yeah, sure.
LSPD, light speed.
Okay, light speed gonna be the last for the today. Light speed. Okay, the speed is not light by the way here.
Yeah, I was wondering, is this time, to enter,
Yeah.
because it's keep on, the growing like anything here.
No, this might not be the good time. Any back testing? No. By the way, most of the stocks that are like relatively new in the market and those who entered these days like are doing good actually. They are like maybe 50% up, like 100% up, like 20 to 71, like 300% up.
Yeah, I think 6, 7 weeks back, they entered into the US market, and since then, is the
Yeah.
stock is growing. Yeah, from
So
level 30 to to 60 plus.
exactly. So at this point of time, wait. Look at the pattern. Although we don't have a back testing, but look at the RSI pattern. RSI was high at this stage, undergone some correction, stock fell down. RSI overbought area,
Mm-hmm.
went through correction, stock fell down. Overbought area, correction, fell down. And because these levels are also the levels of like for which you don't have a past data, you can't do the back testing. So these were the new levels as well. So here also it fell down a little bit and stock moved on the sideways. And since this one is in the overbought area of 83, highly overbought, so correction is due anytime. So if the correction is done, it will fall back again, and watch for the RSI levels at here initially, and then these levels. So when the RSI at these levels, this can be a support level for the stock, and you can enter. By the way, support level lies here for this 52, and then 52 is broken, then it has a gap. So the gap will be filled 52, 47, and these levels 41. So if 47 is broken, the 41 will be very near. But since this is in a highly uptrend, these levels of 52, 47 to 52, look for this channel. 47, 52, and RSI will be cooled at that point of time. So that can be a good buy levels for this stock. Okay, I have something in the chat. Let me see.
Thank you, Tahir.
You're most welcome.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's Vivek
DraftKings.
sir. Yeah, DraftKings. Sorry.
Okay, DKNG. Yeah, DKNG. Let's quickly take DKNG. DKNG. Okay, DKNG. DKNG. can go up from here. Okay, and it has a little resistance, not a huge one. So 54, and then the next levels are 63. So 54 is important in a way that it has a gap. And this gap can be filled in. If 54 is broken, then 63 could be the levels. And RSI has got a little bit space. It can go a little bit more up. So 52 to 54 might be the next ones. So 54, it can take a turn because of the other factors, which are like the RSI. And the volumes are like almost consistent in the last 4 sessions, but over a period of a week or 2 weeks, I would say the volume has fallen down. The average volumes for these days are these ones. The last session was a little bit below average, but still it has a space. So the next levels for these stocks are like 54, where it can bounce back from 54 because of the earnings, because of the RSI will be an overbought area. But if it sustains these levels of 54, it has a capacity to fill the level of 56 and fall below 56. If you are holding this, book the profit at 54.5. So that could be a profit taking area, because everyone will do so. So book the profit here and then wait for this stock to either go up from there. If it goes up and remains like 57, then 57 to 62.5 or 63 could be again a profit taking area. But if it falls down back, the downside would be 46. So 46 is the downside. So of course, this is not a buy area because the risk to reward ratio is highly unfavorable. Downside is more and upside is just $2 away. If you are already holding it and you are in profits, so 54.5 could be the profit taking zone. So book your profits and then wait for the next dip of the stocks, and then you can re-enter in this stock. Okay, I think that summarizes it. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you for joining today, and the video will be uploaded in our channel. And then if you have some more questions, feel free to ask in the group, and we'll be happy to answer you guys. Thank you very much.
Tahir, I want
Thank
to
you, Tahir.
add something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you
Go
so
ahead.
much for your help. Like
Most
since
welcome.
I have started taking these sessions, like I'm start developing my skills, and it's all
That's
because of
great.
you, Kamal and Vivek sir. So thank you so much for your help.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Mohsin. Thank you for your
Thanks.
feedback.
Thanks from my
Same
side
here.
too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have a
you,
nice
guys.
weekend.
Thanks
Thanks
to
everyone.
all.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Good day.